Welcome. I'm Diane Yellow Certified Psyche. Today, I'm going to talk about lies and truths. We do have to discover the lies and the truth that people in our lives are either telling us or not telling us, or the lies and truths that we're telling ourselves about ourselves. Right now, we're in a time frame of where we're going to be cleaning out all those egotistical, negative, untruthful thoughts. That's about each and every one of ourselves that we have concluded because of our upbringing, how we heard it, how we took it, how we reacted to it, what we did with it, what we didn't do with it. So some of the pointers I'm going to give you right at this time frame is that conversations with people in relationships, work, friendships, children, etc. really need to be eye-to-eye contact. You really need to ask simple, direct questions and listen and see the movement of the body and the eyes. Anybody that has kind of a difficult time looking at you in the eyes is not necessarily always being shy. Sometimes that's their way of not being able to have someone see through them. You know, the old saying is that you can see through the eyes to the soul. It's true, and people know this even though that they may not be doing anything about anything in their life regarding their soul and the advancement of it, but they still do know that there's a truth in that. We all have a lot of truth of ancient knowledge and ancient times and ancient histories of ourselves that we need to be forefront with right at this time frame. If you're in any situation, you need to be blunt, kind, compassionate, state it clearly, simply, no demanding, no commanding, just requesting, asking people to ponder upon situations and things. And also, if you need some help, ask for help. Ask for some input. What I would suggest on you is to try to figure out most of it yourself. Think it through, and then kind of decide what you think you might do, and then take a special friend or someone in your life that you can sit down and say, hey, I want to run this by you. Tell me what you think. That's what you want, is an opinion of what they think. You don't want them necessarily to tell you how to do it. If people take their eyes and they shift them to the right and shift them to the left, a lot of times when they're in kind of a trance state, they'll have a tendency to either look up or they'll have a tendency to shift their eyes and look up and over. But if they look their eyes directly to the side, then you know that there is some kind of misconception going on. People that look to the right, they're usually telling you the truth of what they're saying at that time frame. So it's time to look at the symbols. It's time to figure out other people. It's also time to figure out what you do in your pattern so that you can figure out what it is that you need to do to improve who you are so that you don't be deceptive, especially to yourself. If you're deceptive to yourself, then you're going to be more deceptive to other people. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to come front in the next couple months. We're going to go through June, July, August, and September, and we're going to keep revealing each month more lies that are going to come out and present themselves, and we're going to find the truth out of situations. Well, there is a statement in, the truth will let you free. But you have to make sure that you are getting the truth before you let go and decide on a new concept, a new direction, whatever it is that you're working upon. It's very, very, very important that you take a look and start to read through people in a telepathy power. And by doing that, you can watch their eyes, you can look directly at them, and you will get an emotional feeling, you will get a mental concept, you'll get a spiritual sense, and you'll get just where they're coming from. It's kind of like learning to listen in between the words. You will find that once you master this within yourself, as well as with others, your family members, and so forth, that you're going to find that it's going to be easier to know how to make certain decisions. Because people can be telling you things and have a smile on their face, but they may not be telling you all the information, and it may not that they are deceiving you. They may not know the truth themselves. They may not know what lies they're telling to themselves. So if you want to improve a relationship, if you want to improve a job situation, if you want to improve a work situation or a family situation, I suggest that you get really truthful with, first of all, figuring out what your part is in every scenario that you're with, what role do you play, and then secondly, listen and watch what role another person plays. Find out what it is they're really wanting from you or wanting to know. Most of the time, people are very manipulative and controlling without even knowing it. They think they're being helpful. They think that they're being there for someone, and they're really not. The most important thing is to look at the truth and the lies in your life at this time frame. Let your intuition, which we've talked about in my other videos, and there's many, many other videos that you can look at, that will help you to understand better this concept that I'm talking about right at this time frame. And I know that each and every one of you can go above and beyond any of your circumstances in your life to make this change into the new millennium and grab the rewards of the greatness of what it's going to allow you to finally get your life in balance on all levels: emotional, mental, spiritual, body, heart, and soul, and have that compassion back, not so much of the ego. So I know that this is going to be an exciting process. It's going to be a different process, and I know you can do it. So until next time, I send all of you love, light, and life, and I will be connecting with you again on some more information about 2012, how to get through it, how to work on the things, and you're more than welcome to listen to my videos, and I'm sure that you will gain some information that will make you and help you and allow you to take charge of your situations and find that balance and that peace and that harmony that you so deserve, as we all do. But remember, the ego must let go. So go above and beyond what other people are not doing at this time frame to get where you're going. So until next time, see you later.